So right now I am joined with the festival director of the City of Santa Clarita's Cowboy Festival, Mike Fleming. Mike, we are outside of the city of Santa Clarita right now, and we are in a very special place that has a very unique tie to the Cowboy Festival.
That's right. We're at Rancho Camulos, and it's one of the most exquisite settings, I think, in Southern California. It's a great example of early California history. It's from the original Spanish land grant for the Del Valle family that was established in 1839. The adobe was started in 1853, and Antonio Del Valle and his family lived here for many, many years. It's gorgeous out here.
And just to orientate people, we are off the 126. We're about 20 minutes outside of Santa Clarita. This is noticeable from a big adobe front that fronts the street, but also there's a fruit stand here which people may stop at and not even realize this is a very historical site.
It is. It's been established as such, and it's just got some amazing things. You know, behind us we have the original chapel that was built by the Del Valle family, and the traveling priest would come down the Camino de Real and conduct masses there. At the front of the 126 there's a big red barn that was originally a winery here, and they made some of the finest wine and brandy in California back there in the 1800s. There's original adobe here, and hopefully we can get over to look at that later.
Okay, and we're going to talk a little bit more about this property, and we're going to explore it and some of the really neat traditions and history that it has, especially for this valley and this area. But there is a very unique opportunity open to festival goers for a community partner event for the city of Santa Clarita. So people can actually come here, they can experience this historical place and also get some entertainment.
Oh, you bet. And it's this will be our 4th or 5th year that we've done this. And what happens is people can come out on Friday, which would be April 19th. They can have lunch. It's $55, but the lunch also includes a great show with Sourdough Slim. So they'll sit out here on the grounds and have their lunch in this beautiful setting. Then they can go see a show with Sourdough Slim, who's just an amazing performer. And then they also have docents who lead tours throughout the original adobe in the ground. So you get to experience entertainment, history, and fine food all in one package.
So Mike, here we are at another location in the famous Rancho Camulos. There's a very famous book that has to do with Western heritage and what it was like kind of growing up back in the day. It's called Ramona, and this has a link to that.
It does. Helen Hunt Jackson actually traveled through here. She was doing research on the Native American Indians and their plight, as it were, back in the late 1800s. So she stopped in here during her journey through Southern California and was so inspired by the family and by the setting that she used this adobe as the setting in the novel Ramona.
And over the years, this property has expanded, but right in front of us is the original adobe.
Yes, that's exactly right. And after about maybe 40, 50 years, there was a Swiss family that came in and bought the property, and then they started adding on. So we're actually standing now in kind of an inner courtyard of a U-shaped adobe. Behind us is the original cocina or kitchen, the cookhouse in there. It's just filled with so much wonderful things. And that, again, to say, if you come out to this luncheon, you not only get to enjoy the entertainment, but you'll have docents who will tell you the entire history of this dwelling here.
A lot of people think of the City of Santa Clarita's Cowboy Festival proper, which is presented by Logix Federal Credit Union, I should add, our great partner this year. A lot of people consider that to be at Melody Ranch Motion Picture Studio, and that is going to take place when?
That's on April 20th and 21st. As you say, at Melody Ranch Motion Picture Studio. It's the only one time of the year where the public can get in there. And most recently, Django Unchained, parts of that were filmed there. And of course, Deadwood before that, but it goes way back to the beginning of the 20th century. And over the years, John Wayne and Hopalong Cassidy and Gunsmoke was filmed there. But it becomes our little town for 2 days and 10,000 people, and we have 4 stages with entertainment. We have a great food court. We have the world-famous peach cobbler served by the Cowboy Cultural Committee, and shopping and dining and street entertainment. It's an amazing. I like to tell people it's kind of a Renaissance fair with cowboy hats.
It is the Cowboy Festival's 20th anniversary, and we've loaded the festival up with plenty of vitamins this year, and there's a lot of performers. And what are people going to see?
Oh, wow. We've got the Riders in the Sky for the first time in over 10 years coming, and they are truly one of the most amazing Western groups anywhere. We've got Baxter Black, who is, I guess, the Mark Twain of our generation, one of the funniest men alive on the planet, a great poet. We've got, of course, Hot Club of Cowtown, best swing you'll ever hear. We've got Don Edwards, the Sons of the San Joaquin, Jenny Mac, Saddle Cats, you name it. It's a great lineup this year.
Mike, I want to thank you for joining us. If you're out there, this is a great year to go to the City of Santa Clarita's Cowboy Festival. Stacked performances, great performers that really don't converge all together in one year. There's also a great time here at Rancho Camulos with Sourdough Slim. All the information is online. Go to cowboyfestival.org. That's cowboyfestival.org.